I'm Cheryl.
I'm Star.
And I'm Kayla. Now it's time for CHS Today.
There will be a French Club call-out meeting on Wednesday, August 18th in Madame Medina's room, JA 201 during SRE.
CHS Theater and Thespians will meet on Wednesday the 18th during SRE in the Robert E. Wise Auditorium.
There will be a student council meeting tomorrow in the lecture hall during SRE.
If you are interested in buying a parking spot, Senior Council will be selling them during lunches. This will be available to anyone that drives. Seniors get first pick, then juniors follow. The parking spots will only be painted in the football parking lot. Painting days will be taking place on Friday the 20th and Saturday the 21st.
Seniors interested in applying for the Lilly Scholarship should meet in Robert Wise E. Auditorium today at 3.
The auditorium crew is a group of student volunteers who help run events in the auditorium. Positions include running the curtain, managing backstage, moving equipment, running lights, and running sound. If you are interested in being part of the auditorium crew, please see Mr. Thompson in the band room.
Now here's Mr. Russell with the Russell Report.
Good morning, CHS. This is Mr. Russell for a weekly Russell Report. It's been a while since we've had a Russell Report. Last year we kind of took the year off because of COVID, and we had masks on, and we wanted to keep everybody socially distanced, and so we just didn't have it. So it's been over a year, but it's good to be back with the Russell Report. And what I like to do is talk about a few announcements that we have. Also talk about good things that are going on at CHS, and occasionally things that we need to improve upon at CHS. I think today will be more of an announcement, welcome back type day. I want to remind you that we're going to have our Bully Convocation. That will be Thursday at 2:45. It is a state mandatory for everyone to attend. It's including WCC students when they return, and also the Student Learning Center students when they return as well. I wanted to talk about something that's pretty serious, a safety issue that we want to be sure that we're always aware of what to do in a situation. We hope that we never have to worry about it, and that's if an active shooter were to ever occur. I hate to say that we have to talk about that, but as you know, it happens frequently, and we have to be careful. If we were to have something like that, remember we have our lockdowns. We need to be out of the way of the windows, be quiet with the lights off. Also, if you have the ability to run from the school, you be sure that you do that. If you know that you're safe and know that you can get away, that is the second possibility. And the third option is to fight. If somebody was to come into your room, have a weapon or of any kind, and you're right there next to them, we're not telling you that you have to, but if that's an option, you are, you have permission to fight and be sure that you're not harmed. So those are your three options. Last thing, if you do run from the building, we have a relocation point, and that is at WCC. So if you ever get out and you're running and you're getting away, make your way back to WCC so we can get everybody accounted for and things of that nature. Okay? So I hate that we have to talk about that, but I think that's good that we know and we're educated and we're ready just in case we have a tragedy like that. So until next week, this is Mr. Russell. It's good seeing everybody. Welcome back. If you need anything, let me know.
On Monday, Governor Halcomb shared his support for the Indiana schools that are requiring masks.
And
he said he will continue his policy of allowing local officials to make this decision.
Seniors, if you are interested in buying a class shirt, bring $15 to school tomorrow. Molly Crank and Cheryl Garrison will take sizes and money. You do not have to be in class council to buy a shirt.
Lunch for tomorrow is a toasty 3-cheese sandwich with a side of homemade chicken noodle soup or Campbell's tomato soup. Other options include a pepperoni or cheese calzone, chicken nuggets, or a homemade veggie burger.
It's really foggy out today. Here's Lakaya with your weather.
Thanks, guys. Today will be mostly cloudy and with a high in the low 80s, and there is a 40% chance of rain throughout the day. Moving into tomorrow, it will remain cloudy with a high in the low 80s. Moving into the rest of the week, it will be mostly cloudy with a 30-40% chance of storms and a high in the low 80s. That's all for the weather. Now back to the desk.
Now over to Kayla
with the sports.
Thanks, girls. Sport action for tonight is girls varsity golf at home. At Greensburg starting at 5. Girls varsity soccer away at Newcastle starting at 7. Boys varsity tennis at home starting at 5. JV and varsity volleyball at home. JV starting at 5:30 and varsity following. Boys JV and varsity soccer at home with JV starting at 5 and varsity following. Here's a boys soccer preview edited by Cooper McKinney.
This year, I think that our season's going to go pretty good, but it's going to be tough because I'm going to have to step up to like one of the leaders, and I'm not used to that because we lost 12 seniors last year.
I think we're having a pretty good season this year. We have a lot of young talent. I think we're going to be pretty competitive in conference and sectionals, possibly win it.
Being a freshman on varsity means a lot. It's a great opportunity, and I just look to be a future leader for the team.
I think the season's going to go pretty well, and if we're able to stay well as a team, we'll be able to make it fully through.
As a team, we need to improve on our communication on and off the field. We need to become better friends because that affects the way we play.
We might have some chemistry issues in the beginning since we lost 12 seniors, but feeling the young guys can fill in their roles a bit and eventually work up to chemistry as the season goes on.
My expectations for the team are hopefully we can get a winning record and make it through a few rounds of sectionals.
Now back over to the girls. What birthdays?
Birthdays for today are Ryan Noah.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Elena Markham, Matthew Prophet, Grace Robinson, and a special birthday to Cecilia Dixon.
Happy birthday.
Where'd Caleb go?
I like Kayla better.
And that's all for CHS Today.